want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem, Ra Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Alright. For after death should the judgment come, when we shall all live again. Then should the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly should be declared. Alright. Want to get into the second part. I'll go unto one place. Alright. Yes. Alright, let's start off with Ecclesiastes, first chapter, verses 4 through 11. One generation passes away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abides forever. The sun also arises, and the sun goes down, hasten to his place where it arose. So it's a circle, the sun going the same thing. The wind goes towards the south, it turns about unto the north. It whirs about continuously, and the wind returns again according to the circus. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full, unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. All things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with the seeing, nor the ear with the feeling, the hearing. Alright? The thing that has been, it is that which should be. That which is done is that which should be done. There is no new thing under the sun. So pretty much saying, same thing happens over and over again. If there is anything wherefrom it might be said, see, this is new, it have been already of old time, which was before us. There is no remembrance of former things, neither should there be any remembrance of things that are to come, those that should come after. So this is letting us know that you can't remember the things that happened, in previous lives, things that happened before times, alright? So let's go over to Ecclesiastes. We can't bag that again. Ecclesiastes, the third chapter, and we're gonna read verse 1 and 2. To everything there is a season and a time and every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up, which is planted. Alright? And we're going to drop down to the 15th verse. That which has been is now, and that which is to be have already been. Yahweh requires that which is past. Alright? And moreover I say, under the sun, the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. Alright, so Yahweh requires that which is past. So pretty much letting us know that you're going to be judged for what you did in your past lifetime. I say in my heart, Yahweh should judge the righteous and the wicked. For there is a time there for every purpose and every work. Alright? So whether you good or bad, you're going to be judged. I say in my heart concerning the estates of the sons of men, that Yahweh might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. Pretty much, we are nothing but, animals, right? We are way beneath, what is up in the heavens and in the skies, that we might see that they themselves are beasts, right? For that which befalls the Son of Man befalls beasts. Even one thing befall them. As one die, so dies the other. So man and beast both die. Yea, they have all one breath, so that a man has no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. Alright? All go unto one place. All are of the dust, and all turn to the dust. So it's saying, our bodies go back to the dust. The animals' bodies go back to the dust. Alright? who knows the spirit of man that goes upward, and the spirit of a beast that goes downward to the earth. So the spirit of man goes upward. So when we die, our spirit goes up to Yahweh to be judged, while animal spirits just return to the earth, and then and continue in that cycle when it's time for them to be born. Because animals don't know right or wrong, they have no reason to be judged. But because we know right and wrong, we got to go up to be judged. Wherefore I perceive there is nothing better than that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. For whom should bring him to see what should be after him? Alright? So they're just letting him know that he's just continuing this cycle, alright? And now let's get Deuteronomy 5th chapter. Alright, 9th verse. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the father upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So the Lord say he punished the fathers unto the third and fourth generation. Alright? Now let's go to Exodus 34 7. Keeping the mercies for thousands, forgiving iniquities and transgressions and sins, that they will be no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquities of the father upon the children, unto the third and to the fourth generation. So there we got that third and fourth generations again. Alright? Now that's it. Numbers 14:18. The Lord is long-suffering and a great mercy, forgiving iniquities and transgressions, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquities of the father upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. Alright, so visiting the iniquities of the father upon the children to the third and fourth generation. It keeps hitting us on that third and fourth generation. And that's because you go up and to Yahweh, you receive your judgment, and you come back every third and fourth generation. Alright? Let's do Psalms 109 14. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered, said the Lord, and let not the sins of the mother be blotted out. So, alright? And then, let's see, I want Isaiah 65. 67. Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense unto their bosom your iniquity and the iniquity of your fathers together, said the Lord, which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me upon the hills. Therefore I will measure their frameworks into their bosom. Alright? Into the key. Alright, and then let's get Jeremiah 32. Thou showing loving kindness unto thousands and recompensing the iniquities of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them. The great, the mighty Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, is his name. So it keeps saying about the children paying for the fathers, and that's because the children eventually, are their fathers, once the third and fourth generation come around. And that's why, you get what people always bring out, Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land or fill the face of the world with cities. Alright, so that's why the children pay for the iniquities of the father, because every third and fourth generation you are your father. Alright? Alright, and get let's see. Alright, this is Malachi 4 verses 5 and 6. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he should turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. So this is the Lord saying that Elijah was going to come back, which means the only way he could live again, he was going to be reincarnated. Alright? Or regenerated, which is the same thing. And then you go to Revelations 10:11. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples, nations, and tongues, and kings. So, this was then, the Lord let John, the Revelator, know that he was going to have to prophesy again before many nations, kings, and tongues, and people. And how is he going to do that? Through reincarnation. He was going to be born again unto the earth. Right? Yeah, just one more New Testament scripture that just to prove reincarnation. John 9th chapter. Alright, and I'm going to read the first 3 verses. And as Yahweh passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Who did sin, this man or his parents? Alright, because the man was born blind, and they asked who sinned. So, in order for the man to even have the ability to sin, he had to have been in a past life, which shows that the disciples and people back in that day understood reincarnation. And Yahweh answered, Neither had this man sinned nor his parents, but the works of Yahweh should be made manifest in him. Alright? So, that right there just shows and proves reincarnation. Alright? And let's get